Sarah here from RCT Parenting. Hope you were all well. Following on from Lisa's video last week on child-led play and descriptive commenting, today I'm going to be looking at social and emotional coaching with your toddlers. So firstly, when looking at social coaching, the meaning behind this is for you, the parent, to model and help your toddler learn appropriate social skills. It is important when playing with your children that you model sharing, turn-taking, listening, being polite. By having good interactions and engagement will strengthen your child's ability to learn social skills and help them to develop first friendships. With toddlers, their ability and temperament play a big part in their social play. They're not always ready to share with other toddlers. However, during the time you are modelling the social behaviours, you are providing them with the necessary foundations needed for later on in life social skills and behaviours. So that covers a little bit about social coaching. So moving on now to emotional coaching. This is another great technique for parents in helping toddlers learn to understand emotions and feelings. When parents emotional coach toddlers, they learn how emotions work and how to react to feelings in a healthy way. Your toddler will learn to develop a vocabulary for expressing emotions. Once they have the vocabulary, they can express their feelings. We try to be as positive as we can around toddlers by commenting on how happy, joyful, proud, and their excited emotions are. By doing this, we'll increase their self-awareness of these pleasant moods. However, toddlers get frustrated and angry very quickly when playing or during routines being carried out, such as bath or meal times. So it is helpful to comment on the negative, but use a positive coping statement. So an example of this could be when a toddler is struggling to put a shoe on. So something you could look at saying is, "Oh, that is frustrating, but you were staying so patient trying to get them on. I think you're going to do it." This way, you are not giving too much attention to the negative feeling, whilst using a positive encouragement as well. Children, however, need to learn to understand the meaning behind the feelings, whether they be negative or positive. Supporting a child who is feeling an unpleasant or uncomfortable emotion will help build their self-confidence. When they understand and can regulate their own feelings, they will eventually be able to recognise and respond to the feelings of others. So that concludes today's session. Hope you've enjoyed and will be able to take some useful tips from what I've discussed. Next week, Bev will be looking at ideas around praise and encouragement with our toddlers. So attached to the video clip will be some information from today's topic. If you require any further support, please contact Parent and Family Support at rctcbc.gov.uk. Thanks for watching. Bye.